I think we picked up our female friend. We picked up 2 people, if I remember correctly. We picked up the space Nazi bitch, and we also picked up Bart's sister. Oh, my nose is all fucked up. Yeah, excuse me. The hottest mucus-based games of all time. Alright, so this is where... Why am I on the road to Nissan? Why am I doing this? Who put me here? Well, whatever. Oh, Bart's just rolling around. We're just rolling deep. We in there, we rolling deep, boys. Alright. Let's go to the bridge and see what we're doing. So today has been a bit of a weird day. I want to say it's a weird day just because I've been listening to scary stories all fucking day. It's lukewarm. Oh, that fucking thing is still sitting in there. So I guess I gotta go talk. Oh, I know I gotta talk to. I gotta go find the sister and talk to her. But for whatever reason, I get into these moods where I'll just do random shit without even thinking about it. So I've been listening to scary stories all day, and I also, for whatever reason, bought World of Warcraft. Decided to give that a shot. I have no idea why, but I have Legion now. Oh, hey. Hello. It's going okay, I guess. I think I got to level 6 before we did start the stream rather. And then my bowels were trying to evacuate, and I had to poop. What the fuck is a choo-choo? Why am I doing this? That actually exists. I don't want it. Fine, I'll just name it choo-choo. It was just here. That's because it's alive. Holy shit. I don't know what it is. Nice to meet you. I'm Choo Choo. I fell in love with you when I first saw you in Bledovik. Wherever you go, I shall go Chew. I already want you fucking dead. Oh my god. Can there just be an anime game where there isn't like a weird fucking stuffed doll character? Because it's already going to happen in Persona 5. Morgana the cat is already the next Teddy. Some old bullshit.
Everything just went to shit as soon as Margie showed up.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what happened. And I'm of the assumption that wait, why does Margie just have dumbbells right next to her? Does this bitch lift? What the fuck is this? What is Choo Choo doing to my face? Is he trying to eat my asshole right now? What is happening? Yeah, you should be ashamed. We were on that battle for an hour. All because of you. Check me from getting beaten. Oh shit.
Which everyone is gonna get to see the highlights of that battle on Monday.
Oh boy, are we uploading it to the YouTubes or something?
Yeah.
Great, it's gonna go down in infamy. I was telling chat that I can't see them because I'm being lazy and I won't want to load my second laptop up. I'm thinking I'm just gonna use my
well, I'm here, so
yeah, there you go. Keep in check of them. I don't know where Max is.
Black Steel says John Jacob Kuckenheimer Smith reporting in.
Yeah, that's the last thing I saw. Okay, so chat doesn't need to be talked to today. That's something we don't have to worry about. John Jacob Kuckenheimer is here. The only audience member that I ever needed. Shout out to John Kuckenheimer. Truly a master of his craft.
Max says he's busy today, and it's his last busy weekend.
Oh. He said that last weekend. That bitch. What a title. Karan Ramses of the fucking Holy Solaris Empire Special Foreign Affairs Agency.
You're not bullshitting?
No, not at all. It is the main bad guy right now. Oh my god.
That's amazing.
That is the most anime shit I've heard all day. We just started. Oh, Freudian slip. Alright, so what are we waiting on? Enter the Nissan through the secret road. Let's keep on the lookout for a lone tree in the desert. Yeah, okay, I know where that is. Yeah, fuck it. Full speed ahead, dickwad. How you been, Vet? What you been up to? I haven't kept up with the Go to Bed crew in quite some time.
Let's see. Besides my own stuff, what have we been doing?
You guys apparently started a new game yesterday. I don't know what game that was.
No, that was just for the Friday thing. The devs for some indie game called Arc Shots sent us codes and wanted us to do some giveaway. The game like literally came out. It wasn't in early access, like full release the other day. So
Wow.
they're trying to get people in on it.
Look at us.
And it's basically arena shooters, so like Quake or Unreal Tournament with arrows.
That's strange.
It's got a lot of unexpected depth to it as well.
I would
pretty
hope
nice.
so. Man.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
I really have been looking at the state of shooters as it has been, and I really just, after playing TF2, I really don't care about any other shooter except Overwatch right now. And I don't know if that'll ever change, because Doom single player is fantastic, and I will play that to the end of my days, but its multiplayer is super fucking weak, man.
Yeah,
it's really bad.
And it's really a shame. I was really hoping for it to be good, because the last good like arena shooter we played was Nexus, and it isn't even like properly functioning, so we can't play it. And we was hoping for Doom to be good, and well, the multiplayer isn't.
Neither is fucking Unreal Tournament. I installed that and immediately uninstalled it after a few matches, because first of all, nobody plays it. Second of all, like, it's completely, like, I know they said it's an alpha version, but my god, were they not kidding. Like, holy shit. I also keep seeing this fucking thing going around where, oh, hold on, no. We have to pay attention here. I just saw a bunch of words get thrown in, and it looks like I need to fucking, like, elements and Jugen. I'm pretty sure it's gonna amount to something later. It must be her. Alright, because these guys are with that giant, weird space god entity. Okay. I don't know if they're bad guys yet. I am afraid of her being afraid. I am so afraid. That doesn't make any sense to me. Right. You know, listening to people say cryptic shit is just as confusing. Having to read the cryptic shit and not knowing what they're talking about is even more so. This is... Oh man.
This is anime.
This is so anime. Oh, somebody's listening in. Oh, it's Faye! Uh-oh! Oh, you can tell they're whispering because the text is in parentheses. Sorry, Dory.
Looks like should have made it tiny.
Yeah, just make me go really fucking close. Like, oh, what the hell is that? What's going on over here? I feel like there should be some mechanical noises here. Something going on in the foreground or something. It's just this giant deck being brought up very silently, though. Ah.
Excuse me.
I keep forgetting that that's an actual noise you make.
Yeah, the one that I can't help.
Nope. Nope. Ah, we're saying goodbye to the space Muslims. Or we're saying hi to the space Muslims. Okay. That is a lot. Since we got word from several days ago that there might be an army advancing from the royal capital, the sex representatives have been in discussion. Jesus. But now they're just planning to improve the local defenses. Oh. Okay, well. That sounds like a lot, and you're like, I guess we'll put up a wall. I don't know. Mountains. Oh, great. Vet, how anime are you?
Not that anime.
Well,
I wake up and make normal grunting sounds, not anything too forced.
Yeah. Do you have protagonist syndrome like I do? Or was that just considered
No.
Let's Play syndrome where for some odd reason you gotta talk to yourself to make it make sense of anything? Because I do now. I'll have to, like, if I have to remember something, I'm like, I wonder what's going on here. I can't stop it. I can't stop it. It just won't go away. Oh,
For the initial D skit we do, I still have to record like some sort of voiceover where, because Max has all these shots of me like thinking about the whole situation. So I gotta do some anime voiceover where I'm talking to myself.
You know, if you take out all that dialogue, Initial D is really just a weird series of people, just dramatic close-ups and like turn corners and people gasping. That's all that series is. It's really strange.
There should be another version of this skit where it's no music and all just sound effects.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like the, if you do that, it would be just as awkward to watch as, what was it, the Big Bang Theory thing where they took out the laugh track and it's just a bunch of people saying really unfunny shit and staring at each other like, were we supposed to get a reaction out of that? Or? Oh shit. I did it again. I wasn't paying any attention. Well, time to walk around. Do the old school JRPG thing and figure out where the fuck I am. So we're here now. Oh!
At least it's not in a battle.
Nope. Nope. Near stance won't happen again. These are the people who took care of me when I was small. Yo, what up, Jesus? Oh, you're Joseph, actually. Sure. I guess we are just taking him to a Christian church. Alright, let's go, little one. I gotta see those nuns. Jesus, seeing that cute little anime girl sprite right next to a giant fucking obelisk was a little upsetting. Wow, it is just Christian God. What am I looking at? Holy hell. Oh. Normally I'd be terrified by seeing this many nuns run at me. Not a whole lot going on here. I hate these really slow sections of a fucking JRPG that you're just kind of like, you gotta let it go on.
Church is giving me flashbacks to DMC4.
Oh god.
Do you see? I see it.
Oh, someone's gonna come in and just shoot these people in the face, each and every one of them. It's probably gonna be me, at the rate this game has been going. Don't hand Faye an Uzi. He'll have the unadulterated urge to just mow down everyone in front of him. Just don't do it.
And Margie's first.
Margie is absolutely first. No, she's last. We have a different plan for her. What's upstairs? Why are you so psyched about being upstairs? I'm really upset. I do not like religions in anything. I think the last time I played a JRPG where religions were just really creepy was Tales of the Abyss. But that was a really fun game. And they handled religion pretty cool in that one, where it was like, by the way, your god's dead, nothing's real. So I guess you guys don't have to play that game anymore. I guess I got a little emotional. Oh, well. All I want. I'm still salty. It's been an entire week I've had no time to heal. I just keep thinking about having to come back to this stream and deal with this dumb bitch now. Oh, I guess time for a fucking tour. I still don't know what her age is. Just nondescript 5-year-old. Like every other anime. Oh, the camera's doing spectacular in this area. Alright. What's in the gallery? Hey, Bart, you mind giving me some fucking breathing room there, buddy? Jesus. These fucking Bowser stairs. Oh, here we go.
You'll never forget Bart's saying sorry, Dory.
Sorry, Dory. Someone sat down and localized that and said, this is gonna pass. This is gonna go to the game and people are gonna read that line and they're gonna see how much of a character Bart is. Ah, so Bart also went to Catholic confirmation. Great. I can't wait until we have to fight the inevitable fucking priest. This is the worst church. Where are the pews? You just stand and praise Jesus? That sucks. Yeah, breathtaking is a word, I guess. Oh god, what is it with Squaresoft and the whole one-winged angel thing? Okay, religion handed down in Nissan. God could have created humans perfectly, but then humans would not have helped each other. So that is what these great single-winged angels symbolize. In order to fly, they are dependent on one another. Oh. Well, that's not bad, I guess. That's
Could be worse.
It could be worse. It could be the Greek terminology where it's like, yeah, humans totally had 4 dicks and 4 hands and 4 legs, and then Zeus is like, that shit's gay, and split them in half. Now you don't have a soulmate, and that's why you're fucking alone, and you keep sharing memes because you're a dumb millennial, because Zeus ruined it for you.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Alright, Seaton, I'm gonna need you to tone it down with the whole religious philosophy bullshit. I'm just here to blow shit up in my giant mech. Meanwhile, Faye does not. He just shakes his head. That was also a sentence that I feel like could have been spoken a little better or written a little better. The doc knows a lot about a lot of things. Well, he just said the doc knows a lot or something. One of my favorite things, one of my favorite pastimes, and I don't know why, but it has to be a Sunday when I'm just lazy and sitting around doing absolutely nothing. But how much old school anime have you ever watched, Vet? Like, I'm talking like
not a lot.
Late 80s to early 90s when we got into that sort of weird thing where people were starting to, like, I think Akira came over and people loved the shit out of it, so anime really blew up. And
absolutely nothing that old.
Oh, wow. So, the best part about those anime is that nobody knew how to well, it's kind of like the same thing with dubbing kung fu films, where people didn't necessarily understand what they should say, because obviously it's really hard to, you know, sync up mouth flaps because they didn't have the technology back in the day to just do that. So they had to fill in the gaps with words. So a lot of earlier animes are needlessly profane, and which is why it's amazing to see like old school anime and the main character says fuck like 5 times in the same sentence because they have absolutely no other fucking way to look at the mouth flap and go, that's a sound that would make. It's amazing. Well, I guess I gotta follow her. There's a lot of exposition about God and stuff, and I'm sure this lends into the overall marking themes of Xenoblade. But something about, okay, that is the great fucking shot in the camera. Good job, guys. I feel like, unfortunately, this stream has retroactively removed the love I had for this game.
Oh.
That, or I'm just become more bitter, and as time has gone on, who knows?
It might be both.
Might be a little column A, little column B. Ah, yes, the sex dungeon. My favorite part of any Catholic church.
I could hope things turn around by the end.
I think the worst part is I never actually truly beat this game, but I do remember Disc 2 being an absolute fucking problem. To the point where everyone sits there and says Disc 2 is just one giant cutscene. It is not.
Oh,
it is barely playable. So I can't wait till we get there and have to do a long play of Disc 2 on one entire stream session just to get it over with. I actually have the problem with that's another problem is I started up the Persona Stalker stuff yesterday on Weeaboo Power Hour, and man, that game's fucking random battle ratio is through the fucking roof, dude. Like, it is insane. And I didn't think random battles were, like, I remember random battles weren't all that annoying to me when I was younger, because I just thought that's what gameplay was, and now that I've played better games, I almost don't have any fucking, like, patience for random battles anymore, which sucks. Oh, are we looking, what are we looking at? Oh, there's a painting. Oh shit. What? Why does that look like Ellie? I'm sure they're explaining this all, but I'm not paying any slight attention. He's also wearing that amulet from way back in the beginning of the game.
It'll explain itself later.
Yeah. It'll all come together in Disc 2. I'm nowhere near as good of an artist. I can't draw Naruto anime that hard. I can sense an atmosphere of sadness in that picture. Probably because the anime girl in it looks like she's about to get fucking gang raped. That is the face of every other anime heroine that I've seen in any hentai that says, yeah, I'm gonna get fucked with all these dicks. This is not happening. I'm not having a good time. Not completely finished. You know, look at that. That or she's on fire. Oh, it's her grandma. Oh, I didn't even know they were related. Well, I'm glad I figured that out. Why do I feel like Sister Agnes is also in on the weird space god shit? Oh! Well, that was pretty overt. I hate when fucking protagonists do that. Where they see something and they obviously, it's such an obvious, like, problem that needs to be solved, and they go, no, it's nothing. No, it is something. It is an absolute something. We need answers, and you're ruining it.
And frankly, he could have done a better job on that painting.
He could have. His brush technique is all over the place. There we go. The camera is not enjoying itself here. It is having the worst time trying to adjust to anything. Oh boy. Oh, well, yeah, I guess let's just stand and pray. Never come to this church again. They expect me to fucking praise the Lord Jesus. When I can't be on my knees, man, fuck you. Alright, what do we do here? Oh. I just realized there's a lot of religious significance. Are we in like the Vatican equivalent? Out of the way, out of the way. They're screaming. There's some screaming going on. There we go. Cutscene trigger. What's up, buddy? What to do, Alfred? Oh, sick. Okay, cool. We'll get the fuck out of the way. Sick memes with Siggy Dude. Yeah, I kind of got that from Alfred, but go ahead. Ah. Perfect. 4 beds. The maid can sleep standing up. Butler, rather. Yeah, I think it's about time you guys start answering some fucking questions. Me and Seaton here are embroiled in a conspiracy to bring back Jesus. Oh, we just living Solaris.
Hey, boys.
Hey, boys.
What is this? Are you in a hotel?
We're actually in a town hall kind of
Oh, a
thing.
town tell.
Yeah, a town tell. We're in like
A
someone's
town
house.
tell.
We just basically kick someone's house. Kick someone's people out of the house. What are you doing?
What the hell was that?
You confused me because I just kept hearing fucking silverware. I kept hearing silverware.
Oh,
like,
I'm silver wearing.
Yeah?
You sure it's not that guy who was near the potions randomly?
Listen, man, we've been dealing with a bunch of stupid shit so far. I mean, this man said sorry, Dory, that
This fucking game.
And
I do not remember it being so like with the camera angles just all over the place. I don't remember. I
genuinely think there's a problem with the copy of the game.
Yeah, the copy.
Something weird.
The completely legitimate copy of this video game that I have.
Like, why did it show that guy who was next to the potions? They were just in this room, and then there's just this guy next to a bunch of potions who just turns around and goes back to these guys.
I want to say they attempted to do that weird thing in anime where it's like they want to sort of let you know that everyone else is in the room listening in on the conversation. But since the only fucking expression that these sprites have is mouth agape, there was really nothing there other than just him staring listlessly in our fucking general direction. So
he's just standing next to like these shitty 3D things. Fucking Mr. Asia ass looking guy with his cool outfit. Meanwhile, these guys are having a very important conversation.
I mean, it's
in
pretty
the four-way
important.
bedroom. What is this, like an orgy room?
Oh, great! I get to ask a bunch of questions. All right.
Oh my god.
Where is Solaris? Surface dwellers thing. That's actually exactly where it is, Bart. You got it, buddy. That is what that name means. Solaris is the space Nazi thing in the sky. Right from the land by dimensional distortion fields known as gates. Jesus.
Oh my god, we're going full Stargate already?
Yeah, already.
Jeez.
I think we're at hour 10 now. Look, no. Okay. I have to talk about this too, because I was just talking about it with Vet earlier. Because I started up Persona, the first Persona ever. And that game starts its story in fucking maximum gear. That game just goes from 0 to 120 miles in 2 fucking seconds. You start off and you're just in a fucking what looks like a boarded up classroom, and you, as the main character and a bunch of your friends, are like, oh, there's this urban legend about fortune telling with Persona. We had to do this game. And then you do it, and this ghost girl shows up, and then you get struck by fucking lightning. And then when that happens, this guy shows up and he's like, hey guy, you totally have the power to use Persona, peace. You wake up in the nurse's office. And the nurse is like, well, you seem okay, but we're gonna send you to the hospital anyways. You go to the hospital, you find your friend, and your friend has this weird, massive seizure, headache, heart attack thing. Gets sent to the ICU, an earthquake happens, and the ICU disappears. It just goes away. You run downstairs to the main room to find that the zombie apocalypse has just started. I wish I was kidding. The zombie apocalypse has begun, has killed off one of your party members' family, and now you have to go throughout the entire hospital and escape by way of murdering zombies. You go and and then the person who was apparently had that seizure heart attack shows up and is like, or no, it was another party member goes, hey, by the way, our friend's mom is totally at the shrine. Someone's attacking her. You go over. She got shot. She turns around and tells you, oh, by the way, the company I work for has a reality-altering device. Here's the key card to get into the secret abandoned facility to get directly towards the reality-altering device. This is hour 1 of the fucking game, which apparently has a 40-hour story.
Well,
oh my god.
That's how you get people invested.
Alright.
You can't expect to get somebody who watches Lucky Star get into your game unless you hit him in the face for an hour.
Yeah.
Commando says, what's good, Phil?
What's good, man? How you doing, baby?
I'll tell you what isn't good.
What is lamb? Lamb is the N-word for people on Earth. Because when you're up in the sky, you need to find a new derogatory term because you just run out of them.
Well, I mean, we gotta hate somebody.
Yeah.
Bart, when are you gonna learn whether you're wearing blue or red? Huh? When's the game gonna learn?
Alright, well.
I have a feeling that Bart isn't who he says.
No, I think Bart is exactly who he says he is. These two are exactly who they're not. And then I think here's where they're saying, yeah, we actually come from up above, but we're technically not assholes. Because considering we were born in the poorer part of the city in the sky, who is that man? Car Ramses, the man with the most ridiculous fucking... Vet, do you remember what his title was? Something about the Special Foreign Affairs.
Oh my! It was 3 lines long. I don't remember.
His whole title was 3 fucking lines long. Okay, so Jugen is the Officer Training Academy. All right. This is where we're getting on some Code Geass levels of shit.
Call Ramsey?
King, it's Ramses. I'm gonna call him Ramsey though.
I could probably find it. Is that the guy you're talking about? The guy that has that?
We're talking about Mirror Stance, man.
Mr. Stance of Mirror.
Mr. Stance, man. Don't hit me so hard.
Don't use that stance.
It's not my fault. My healer is just a piece of lard. Bum, 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 bum. She's only 5 and I wanna murder her. So why did you leave the city in the sky?
Yeah, that is a little suspicious. It is a little weird. Hey, I'm up in the sky, and everything is in the sky. I think I'll leave.
Oh.
The
Okay.
lambs. Those grass eaters. Those lambs.
Why'd you leave? Because they were using humans for human experiments. Yeah, I would assume that space Nazis aren't above that. Drive.
They're not
Right.
just space Nazis.
Here's what
They're
they're talking about.
sky Nazis.
Here's where they talk about that drug that we ran into, I think. Was it with you,
The
Drew?
drug?
No, it was with Max. There's
Did
a
we
drug.
run into drugs?
Yeah, there's mech drivers that use drugs that allow them to unlock their latent mech ability.
Oh, so it makes you better at piloting robots?
Yeah, you just fucking bang a rail of coke and you just go super fast in a mech.
That's what they should have gave Shinji getting the robot. No! Shinji, do this cocaine real quick.
Do this line of coke off of Masato's ass. I mean, I guess.
And then, alright, fine. And then, big twist, big plot twist. Shinji, get out of the robot. No! I won't get out!
Ask again. How many people were fucking coerced into pressing that because they were just trying to click fast and had to ask all 4 fucking questions? No, I understand everything you told me. I think I get most of it. Sure you do, Bart.
I really hate when game designers do that to you. Oh,
Because no matter what
looking
you
at
do,
you, Nintendo.
no matter what you do, you could put like the ultimate option. You can default it to the no option, but then that just fucks people up and they just have to scroll up anyways, and then they'll click that option out of just, you know, pure habit. Like, oh wait, why did it? Oh, but I didn't want it. I understood everything. No, it's bullshit.
I didn't mean it. Ah!
No, that's a lot to take in. Yeah, my dude, my second in command is from a tower in the sky where people
We're space Nazis.
where they perform experiments on people from real Earth because they're space Nazis, and the drugs they use allow them to pilot mechs better. That was definitely a lot to go over. Where'd he go?
Well, let's go find Mr. Potion Guy and see what the fuck maybe that was Drive, and he's gonna take the drive, and he's gonna crash into the house with a robot, destroying half the house. Look at him! Look at him just standing there.
Actually, that's just booze. Homeboy is just fucking... Shit's trying to get
Yeah,
lit
that's
up
what
in
he
here.
tells you, but actually, it's Drive booze.
It's a methamphetamine lab.
He's making...
That potion looks
That's
like...
a potion from Mario.
It
He's
looks
gonna
like
make a
fucking-
door. That's the potion from Mario, where you put it on the inside of the pots. It makes a door.
Actually, it
He's
looks
gonna
kind
make
of
a
like
portal.
a vial of Pepto-Bismol, which I don't know if that's
He's-
anymore.
He's gonna cure stomach ailments for the whole town, and then you're not gonna be the hero anymore.
No, I won't.
Oh, I see that your prince guy is off looking at the lambs.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I needed time to think and take in the scenery. Obligatory camera pan over the whole map.
Remember, actually, I'd like to know if like in reviews back in the day, if Xenogears was blasted for its visuals as well, because this is something that just doesn't age
doubt.
well.
I highly doubt. I bet you they were like, "Oh my god, the cinematography in this movie is amazing."
Cinematography. Meanwhile, the fucking camera earlier fell into the ground because I was I was on another plane.
Remember when they were having a conversation and just cut to the drunk over in the car?
He's not a drunk, he's just trying to help.
He's just talking to the poop.
If he has to take a couple of swigs of some fucking captain,
Oh,
it doesn't mean he's a bad person. He doesn't mean to
he
hit
wasn't
his
even
wife.
holding
it's
it. He was just standing next to it.
No,
It
no,
was-
no, because if you remember correctly, some people in this world don't even have to raise their arms to drink anything out of a glass. Because Bart and Faye have the ability to use their minds to... Actually, you weren't there for that one, no. But we figured out that Bart and Faye have the ability to use their minds to will glasses of liquor up to their face without even trying, because the developers refused to animate the arms moving up and down.
They didn't even use like a fighting anime.
No, they
Do
just, it was literally just a cup brought up to their face, like, oh, yummy booze. Like, fuck.
I don't know, like maybe if they showed him pouring something, anything other than him just standing there looking at the booze like, yes, my
This is
famous
good.
booze collection. Look at how many alcohols I've amassed on this shelf. It took years. Because I can't carry anything. They didn't animate. I had to essentially will every bottle. to the
Imagine if
shelf.
people had actually talked like this, where in only to, if you wanted to give your attention to someone, even sort of half-heartedly, you'd have to fucking full-on face them. You'd have to turn your whole body because your neck has the inability to move. Jesus. I
I'm
wonder
like,
when...
he's talking out into the distance. What a rude boy.
Yep.
Hey, we know that, like, we know what they're doing and why they're doing it, the space Nazis, but we're not space Nazis.
And there may have been a scene earlier where I was talking to a literal space god in a computer. But that's... I'm on your guy. I'm on your side,
He wasn't
guys.
a Nazi. He was a god. I'm religious.
It's our Catholic god. He just so happens to be a computer program now. It's nowhere near as terrifying as you think.
We're just trying to sell a VR device. Okay?
Xeno anything has this like absolute fascination with god characters being inside, like the literal idea of Deus Ex Machina. God inside the machine, like they love it. They just, there has not been an entry in the Xenogears, in the Xeno saga, including Xenoblade. I don't know if anyone's ever played that game, but there's some
And
weird shit
especially
going on now.
Xenosaga.
I never actually played Xenosaga. I think I tried a little bit of it.
You know, like Final Fantasy X-2? You know that
bit.
game?
Yeah.
Well, that is Xenogears. It's like Xenogears X2.
Which doesn't make sense because it takes place 4,000 years before Xenogears.
Here's a bunch of women with butts facing the screen. You're welcome. Oh, also, there's a little kid who has sex with men because he's a prophet. Just in case.
Are you talking about Junior? Is it Junior? I forget.
I forget what his name was.
There's Chaos,
But
who's
he
the
was-
weird white-haired kid.
They
that looks
covered
like
all of the sexual things.
There's Chaos,
fuck
who's
a
the
robot?
space. He's the space Native American, and then Junior, who is just the fucking school shooter. Shion is like the most normal fucking character that entire game so far. Cosmos is just this non-feeling robot who apparently gets feelings but isn't capable of moving her face to express that. It's like, I am feeling now. Shion,
I
you the
am
bae.
feeling the sadness.
Alright.
What do they call this feeling? Waifuism? I must fuck this picture.
What are you? I'm you, but with waifus. Said Overwatch to TF2.
Oh! Hey, look, TF2. See what happens when you don't have an all-male cast?
And people actually
You
like
win.
it. I mean, it is.
People get way more addicted to it.
Is that not the most like successful beta of all time? Like, I want to say like 9.7 million people is the most people I've ever seen play a beta. Like, probably, right?
It's a fabricated number, but even if they got a million people, it's still a lot.
It's still a lot. Wait, what am I doing?
They're doing better than World of Warcraft betas. I'll tell you that.
Hey! I just bought that game. Out of pure fucking morbid curiosity. I bought that game and I bought
I feel
Legion.
like-
I'm ready for it. Let's do it.
Oh,
let's see.
no.
Let's see how far down the rabbit hole I'll go.
For World of Warcraft, you're gonna... Now, the thing about World of Warcraft Legion that is good is if you've already maxed out your character and you're in the post-game, it's hilarious what they did. Because they took shit like mining and they gave it a storyline.
Sick.
It's incredible.
Sick
It's
fucking
incredible.
memes.
There's real quests. There's like a famous legendary miner and shit. It's like so out of left field from what they had before. It was just, oh, you just mine. No, not anymore. Now you're going on a fucking adventure. It's the best.
I mean,
So
that's pretty
funny.
cool.
Yeah, it's a cool idea. It's what they should have done from the beginning. I want to
Everything
meet
is
all
ready.
the miners of legend. Even if they redid the quest and it's just a different part of the map every time, it'd still be just as funny.
I'm really curious to see how the slide of content is gonna go.
It's
Where
gonna
the
down.
Blizzard priority is gonna lie, because I feel like Overwatch is their next best bet of being like wildly successful. Probably more so than any other past game in Blizzard's library, because it's so accessible. It is probably the most accessible Blizzard game by far, next to World of Warcraft. Just in terms of what it is and what it entails. So I'm really curious to see.
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, I mean, because
You
Hearthstone.
can literally play it.
Yeah, but
without playing it.
What are you talking about?
You can play World of Warcraft by just going through menus if you want.
You're still not expressing what that entails.
That's what the garrison system.
Oh, I've heard a lot about that being an absolute fucking shit show.
Like, if you want to play it that way, you can literally just play World of Warcraft without playing Warcraft.
Good times.
Something else.
Good times. Now, that is a lot of text I didn't need to hear. Where is Agnes? Okay, I don't care. Let's go find Margie. Maybe that'll get us to the next
She
part of
said
this.
that she has access to this drive.
All right. Ah, yes. Here we are. This is where the camera. Look at this. Look at this beautiful fucking camera, Drew. Here it is. Here it is. It's doing wonders for my ability of spatial awareness. I know exactly where I'm going.
You can really, it's really cinematic.
Oh, jeez.
It's almost like they didn't expect you to be able to control yourself through here, but then they forgot to put the animation in where you just run down the hallway. Wow, man. Look, you can really feel the dimension. Really feel the 3D. Oh, look, a better camera angle when you're near the door, but then, oh boy. This camera can't make up its mind. Which side of the wall does it want to be on? Who knows?
Ah, okay. Now we're gonna talk about that Sophia lady.
Oh,
It's painted
man.
500 years ago, except I totally just had a memory of me painting it. Is Faye 500 years old?
So much for being 5.
If being 500 years old, that painting is in spectacular fucking condition for the world we live in. I do not feel like this is a world in which paintings would survive.
By a techno god.
Techno magic? It's the best kind of magic.
That's how all the beats are made. DJs are actually magicians, practitioners of the techno magic.
I probably would enjoy EDM far more than I already do if it was just a bunch of fucking David Blaine lookalikes running up and down the stage, like
They
doing.
do like all the motions and like the beat changes.
Yeah, like just doing optical illusions and like making music just come to life. Like, yeah, that'd be pretty dope, actually. Kind of like that one.
That's a gimmick. That'd be like
the portrait is a painting of Sophia. She is the first great mother of Nissan. Portrait was painted about 500 years ago. Okay, well,
that's a
she's
lot of
Mama
stuff about
Nissan.
Sophia.
She made the first car. Nissan brand mix.
They go super fast, but they're not super expensive. Zoom, zoom? No, that's not.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Boom, boom, boom. My supernova
It's too bad
girl.
that never got any good YouTube poops.
What, Xenon?
Zoom, zoom, zoom?
Oh, you mean are you talking about, I was singing a Xenon song where,
No.
You were talking about the old commercial, weren't you?
Yeah, the commercials before YouTube poop were a thing. Too bad. Such wasted potential.
Ah, God damn it. You know, I never really heard the words like YouTube poops and wasted potential in the same sentence until today, but you know, here we are.
Well, you probably would have heard it more if we got more zoom.
Yeah, I guess. I guess you're not wrong.
Be a great cutaway joke.
Hey, look, it spells news.
I can't
What
find.
a clever little joke you got there.
I can't find anything to do in this game.
It's a good thing they told you the news.
It's a good thing they told
hardly
me where to go.
believe it
Otherwise, I
when I
wouldn't know
heard the
where to
news
go.
today. You see, this is why every modern game has like a mark or something that you can just run to. Because even when you know where to go, you don't really know where to go.
No.
Like they
Okay.
say, Nissan.
Alright, random guy. Whatever happens, I'll never move from here. Alright, sure.
Ugh.
You were
Whatever
completely
happens, I'm
necessary.
not getting out of this chair.
If I ain't seen it, it's news to me.
Like, absolutely
That's literally
necessary.
Eustace.
Someone
It's
took the
useless.
time to program that and felt the need for me to walk in there and ask that man that
created
question.
it.
Oh shit. We Peyton. I'm remembering. Oh shit, he's
We
an
don't
amnesiac
want
too.
any.
What's going on?
We don't want it.
Alright, I don't like this place either. This is kind of creepy. There's just a bunch of people saying random cryptic shit in front of a bunch of paintings.
Remember. Oh, I think I know what's happening. The zombie apocalypse gonna happen right now.
No, can we not?
No, wait, even better. I'm gonna be right. The butler was drinking drive, and he's gonna destroy the town in a robot. Can I get you something to
having
drink,
a-
sir?
We're having a fucking super serious conversation about like how one of our party members is basically a space Nazi, like an ex-space Nazi, and this nigga's in the other room making lean. Like, are you serious? Like,
It's ridiculous. He's not even really making it. He's thinking about me. He's contemplating which alcoholic beverage will I create today. Perhaps a
Look,
cocktail.
hey, yo,
of
hey, Master Bart. Now I know the Robitussin is what it works, but if I put this Pepto Bismol in, would it be like Nesquik? I'ma try it.
Master Bob, you're not going to believe the idea. You know that Pepto Bismol we have in the middle. Well, we have some absinthe. Perhaps combining the two will create a wonderful experience. Hold on,
Alright.
butler guy. I'm having a crisis right now.
Okay. Alright, so let me get this straight. Right now, this party
Yeah.
in this room is attempting to go over plans to retake the entire kingdom and go after the Gebler forces. So let's recollect what we're looking at here. We're looking at two people. Our party is comprised of ex-space Nazis who are in allegiance with Techno-God, a school shooter-esque fucking main character who ruins literally everything, a piece of shit, badly localized prince who has the shittiest sister for a healer, and this one nigga who's just making lean for the army. Alright, yeah, no, we're in there. We are in there.
Sir, I've got a plan to get the people behind you when you become king.
We're poisoning
I'm
the
going
water
to borrow an
supply
idea.
with tons, literal tons of Robitussin.
You're not going to believe this idea. I'm taking it from an old friend of mine. We're going to let them eat cake But here's the thing. It's not actually cake. It's tiramisu.
And then
With
when they
antacid
can't
pepper.
recover, we hit them with the tres leches.
And then when everyone gets sick to their stomachs, who's got the Robitussin? We.
Bledvik.
Everyone
Oh,
thought
shit,
I
check
was
this
so
out.
Stupid.
Currently in Ave, yes. I'm assuming we're the giant red thing in the sky. That is...
Oh wow, this is just like in the actual wartime.
Yeah.
In the medieval days, they would use those symbols. Straight out of Dynasty Warriors, bro.
Oh, I forgot, there's a whole nother empire that's at war with us that we haven't even fucking
Yeah.
touched on.
Well, I mean, they're not Nazis.
Right all along, or a little more than a surveillance team. Yeah, fuck those kids. No use in massacring them. Alright, so we just have to take people off on the front line. Remember those shit tier guards we were talking about? What if we pretend to be the other empire and just murder them? That's pretty good. That's a pretty good plan, actually.
Sir, I have all of these barrels filled with Pepto-Bismol. I propose we throw them into the water supply.
We drown
gets a
them.
stomach. There'll be so much Pepto-Bismol in the water, it'll all taste like Pepto-Bismol. And then no one will drink anything, and they'll all die.
Mazone, I gotta ask a question. What is it with you and the Pepto, man? Like, I bought several tons in bulk, and I have not a single clue as to what I'm gonna do with it.
Sir, I have 4 tons of Pepto-Bismol.
How is
Don't
that?
own a forklift.
How is that possible? Amazon Prime 2-hour delivery is a motherfucker.
That's right. I ordered a lot online.
Listen, man, I can have fruit. I can have a
giving you
whole
these
pound of fruit roll-ups sent to me right now, and no one would be the wiser.
Sir, I've traded in
Sup,
all of the
Health Scouts?
Pepto-Bismol. Why did you trade in the Pepto-Bismol? What did you get instead? Gummy bear. You got 4 tons of gummy bears? Yes. 4 tons of gummy bears.
But here's
By the
here's where
Vero
our
company.
plan comes into play. They're the sugar-free ones.
We're going to feed them to the populace that drinks dry. Now they'll be very good at riding in the robots until the diarrhea sets in. I'm a genius.
And they drown inside of the cockpit.
To drown themselves in the terrible substance that comes out of you when you eat sugar-free Habiro gummy bear. We're going to ignore the warning on the bag. Oh, man. You know something's bad, though. You know an experience is bad when you've got a guy who runs a channel where all he does is eat stuff that's not good. And when he eats those sugar-free gummy bears, it's the only time before the video where he goes, "This was a terrible idea," and in the description.
See, I'm so curious too because I need to lose a couple of pounds anyway.
That is
You know?
not how it works. That's not how it works.
But is it just like a handful that he ate? Like I'm trying to understand. Like,
No, he ate a 4-pound bag.
Well then, yeah, that would make anyone shit their brains out though. Like I don't know why people would do that.
Well, he did it because he's got a YouTube channel all about it.
I feel like if
But
you
he
eat
does-
4
he's
pounds of
eating, like-
anything, you're gonna shit your fucking brains out.
Well, that's not true.
Okay.
4 pounds of tacos. And
When have you eaten 4 pounds of tacos?
yes,
Yeah? Yeah, do go on.
I figure that a taco 12 pack is around 1 pound.
That is not. No.
So if I eat 10 of them, that's gotta be at least.
So you just left the random 2 astray.
I mean, I'm just rounding it out.
Look, I know you're in the room, but there's no reason for you to actually be doing anything.
Look, you're in the scene, but you can just stare at the alcohol.
I mean, we really weren't gonna make the butler do anything. He's just been on this fucking Pepto-Bismol rant for the past hour and a half, and we haven't been able to stop him.
It's like sitting there. It's not an eating disorder if you make yourself shit. It's healthy. It's like eating a cake and there's just this big stack of gummy bears, a pile of it. He just grabs a handful. It's fine. I'm digesting it. I'm making it into my system and letting it go.
And just when you take away all the sugar-free gummy bears away from him, he cuts into another piece of cake. It's just all the gummy bears. You just move them.
And then you take all those away. And he punches a hole in the wall and just gummy bears pour out of the wall. They're in the walls, sir. Is that what you mean by you say the walls have ears? Yes. Delicious sugar-free gummy bear ears. Oh,
That's
what's with the long face? Maybe it's because you won't heal my depression. Because you keep missing. Every time. I trusted you.
I don't know if there is a weapon shop or an armor shop around, but let me figure that out. Is it daytime? Is it in the morning? Oh, perfect. There's a new wind blowing today. Is there? Is this the place? This is the creepy cryptic painting area? Oh no, hey, it's a shop. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh-ho!
We are providing you with a vacant house. Okay. Understood. Awesome. Thanks,
That's an interesting
guy.
birthday present. Oh. Happy
No more
birthday,
ends.
Phil.
Alright, well. That's fine. I didn't need
You didn't
to
ask them what that was? What's that there? Oh, that's just the Pepto-Bismol generator. We pour Pepto-Bismol into it and it generates power for the whole town.
Wait, sir, how does that work? How do you generate more Pepto-Bismol by using Pepto-Bismol? Nobody asks you.
Haven't you heard of the water cycle? Okay. Pepto-Bismol. Bada bing. Listen, if everyone's house has a Pepto-Bismol container in it, and you just keep going in the door and then back out the door, it continually renews itself.
I'm looking for some accessories. Right, increases defense and defense value too. Oh,
Jesus.
everywhere I've been has been absolute shit. Alright,
There should
so
be a super move in one of these anime games where they use their super move and there's like a giant checkerboard and the enemies are pieces on the board and then they jump them and it does max damage. And he goes, "King me" at the end.
Oh shit. Check it out. Revives from KO status. Are you ready, Drew? Because I'm gonna buy fuck tons of these.
You're probably gonna need them. Oh, look, an item that makes heals hit you. Well, I'll take 4,000 of them.
What? You know, I get that we're trying to be essentially different in every RPG,
Yeah.
but why do I have to learn a new language every time to just use an item? I think as like the Shin Megami Tensei series is the fucking worst offender with such stalwarts as Zan, which isn't actually a thing used in any later entries in the series unless you're talking about the mainline series. Or the fact that nuclear is an element, but not anymore. Or maybe Aji, or Ajalal, or Maraji. Fuck you. Bufu, Bufula, Mabufula. Sounds like the fucking mad ravings of a seized out Japanese businessman, I swear to God. Alright, I guess I'm ready to take on the army. Whatever we're doing. Alright!
Woo!
Nothing, look. As far as localization goes in old JRPGs, nothing will ever beat the original localization for Cloud's final words before they plunge themselves into the depths of... I forget what the final area is, but they're about to fight Sephiroth. And you choose your party. And everyone gets delegated their roles. And he looks everyone in the eyes. And right before then, he goes, "Alright, gang, let's mosey." And just jumps into the abyss. Amazing. Amazing.
If you're going that far, you know, you deserve that little localization charm.
I mean, because the implication is that he's gone so far and he doesn't give any shits anymore. He's just like, I don't care. Let's get over with. Let's just mosey. Let's mosey on in there. Ha ha ha. Hey, what time is it, guys?
Bammer wants them to do a remake of this game like they did for Final Fantasy X, the HD remake.
Oh, I don't know if you could do an HD. Well, first of all, the biggest problem with Xenogears is that the Xeno thing is owned by Namco now, or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh.
So like this
Does that mean that they're
storyline-
gonna make it like Xeno Cookie?
Xeno what? Xeno
Yeah,
Cookie
it'll be
Clicker.
like the Namco game. We're like Yoshi Cookie, but instead of Yoshi, it's Ramses. And you gotta use his mirror stand.
Wait,
Cookie the
wait.
Great.
It's not his sister? Oh, okay.
Oh.
Marriage is the best friendship. How fucking wrong you are. Because I was like, oh my god. I was like, wait a minute. No, I'm not gonna do Bart. Don't fuck your sister, dude. Oh.
It is the best friendship.
Oh, that makes
you
it
know?
worse. She's a romantic interest. Oh god.
She can't even hit a heel. How you? It's not working.
Oh, it's just the Rockies. It's just literally the mountain Rockies. It's not. Look at how fucking pumped that guy is. He moved his arms. They gave him arm moving animations.
What hell?
They can't animate the fact that someone can pick up a cup and put it to their face, but they'll animate this guy getting fucking hype in the corner.
That's why he was there. Leave it up to us, young master. I'm the hippity hypity.
To the hip, the hop, the hippie to hop hop, the hip to bang bang, boogie that don't stop, boogie to the boogie to the rhythm and beat.
Beat
But-
time.
Be careful, okay? You too.
But we're not real. Sybil.
Hey, you want to guess what the default web page is on the Wii U home browser? Or yeah, the Wii U's web browser.
I'm assuming
It's not
a
the
new
eShop.
release of some kind.
No, you're never gonna guess it.
Oh, I know what it is.
This is gonna
it's
blow
the
your fucking
Minecraft
mind.
site.
It is not.
Buy mine.
It is the Google image search of video games. That's all. It was like really zoomed in too, so it was just a giant corrupted picture of a Xbox 360 controller with blood.
Oh shit. We in there, fam. We are launching into a full-on offensive on something.
We've launched directly into AMV, boys. So this is where they got the idea for those mechs in Star Fox 64. It's the same animation too. It's exactly, he does the same stance, he moves at the same speed, the camera even.
Ah, I'm playing a Ceton now. Oh, what up, dude?
Video game!
Good game. Good
Video
game.
Pepto-Biz. Master, I've made a game and using my 14 barrels. Pepto-Biz. I'm going to make Overwatch, but instead of shooting at each other, you're trying to find the Pepto-Bismol.
Is this FMV the prequel to Her Story?
Oh my god.
Kappa.
The Pep.
I mean, I would play Her Story if that's what the fucking prequel was. If you had told me Her Story is about you are a detective on a spaceship investigating the murder of a mech pilot, then yeah, I'd probably be down with it. But no, I don't care.
It's actually the opening cutscene to Depression. So that's
What if that's what the like mainline canon was? Every indie game leads into one another.
that would be the best thing ever, especially when you consider that the real reason why Fez 2 was canceled was because he forgot to tie it into the other ending. And rather than remake, he just canceled and then left the industry.
Speed ring. I don't need agility. I guess I don't need anything from you. I hope I can be of such service again. Yeah, thanks for fucking nothing, buddy.
Hey girl, want to see my magical rod?
No.
Make Pepto-Bismol appear.
Ah.
Can't make it disappear though. Now that is a curse, ladies and gentlemen. I robbed the pyramid. Oh no, did you get cursed? Yes. What's the curse? This magic wand. Well, that's a stupid curse. I didn't tell you what it could do. It makes stuff appear. That's Pepto-Bismol. Great. That's not bad. Oh yeah? You want to know what it can't do? Make it disappear. And he opens up the door to his house and there's Pepto-Bismol everywhere.
Fucking dumb. You're fucking dumb, and I hate you.
Oh man. It'd be even better. The boss is a giant mech, but when you kill him, he goes, you can't defeat me. By killing me, you've made it so that somebody with even more power can take my place. And then the mech's eyes turn pink, and he just starts spraying a beam of Pepto-Bismol.
Oh god, no, I'm not in this room with this literal giant walking creature made of like plush and Pepto-Bismol. I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking doing it. You
It's like
can't
leaking
actually
out of
make
all
it.
of the Oh, it's that little Pokemon thing that goes, I'm not strange.
No, you're just a fucking walking nightmare.
You're just a walking Pepto-Bismol.
You know, for all this, like, shouting out we're doing, we better get that Pepto-Bismol sponsorship real fucking quick.
Yeah.
Sponsored by the developers of ArcShot, Discord, and Pepto-Bismol. Because...
Pepto-Biz.
Pepto-Biz.
Well, guys, I gotta go to New York City. I'm gonna go do a performance tonight at 10 o'clock, but we're going now so we can do some rehearsal. I'll be back when I get back.
Alright.
Have a good time, and remember, when your stomach's upset, go to the vet.
No, don't shit your bed. Don't literally shit your bed. That is actually a bad thing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was
But buy Pepto-Bismol.
But just buy it. Just buy it in bulk. Just who cares? Who's watching? Nobody's watching. Just do it. I want to go to bed. There we go. I may not be so handsome, but I do have a fiance back home. But my hometown is Kislev, and the young master comes to be able to see her. Oh, so I did have to talk to you. Great. Imagine being like balls tired, and this guy, you show up, and this guy who leads you to the place where you go is like, "Did I ever tell you about my banging wife? She's so hot." Like, fuck the hell off. I just slept. So I'm assuming that's not who I talked to. Oh my god. Oh my. Just let me get through. I hate getting caught in lines of dialogue. I think every fucking text-based game needs a way to just skip past this shit.
The best part is when you're able to walk around when the text is going on.
Yeah, just to remind you of how fucking, like, it doesn't matter. None of it fucking matters, because you can do as much. You can walk around as much as you want. He'll scream at you from around the corner until you press that fucking X button. Imagine if that's how real conversation worked. Like, you just couldn't ignore people. They would quite literally chase you down and yell fucking dumb bullshit into your ear. It's probably why I'm single. That's how I approach many women.
She just wouldn't press X. And now she is my ex.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Hey, look. Check it out. Hold on. From this angle, if I jump continuously, I look like a duck.
Excellent. Great.
Well, it kind of looks like a duck.
You know what? I see it. Yeah.
It's good times.
Video games.
Video games as fuck. Alright, well, I guess I'll just fuck around on the bridge and find out who I gotta talk to. Because
the best part of waking up is Pepto-Bismol is your cup.
Is the cup. Oh no. I have to drink
Like waking
from
up in
it.
the morning, having a nice cool cup of Pepto-Bismol. Sometimes my wife brings it out for me.
Want to hear some more hot sounds? No, I'm good, man. I'm fine.
We get some ASMR about Pepto-Bismol. And your hot wife handing it to you.
I always have stomach problems, but that means I can just eat some more Pepto-Bismol. So really, who's the loser here? Me or you? Who looks like more of an addict? Oh shit, there's a fucking ladder! Perfect. That is just a JPEG. That is just a square JPEG of the moon. That is just a square JPEG cutout of the moon.
Yeah, it's even cut off on the sides. That's the best part.
Oh my god. What?
The
What
PS1
happened,
tried its
buddy?
hardest.
Did it though? Oh my god. After this, I'm gonna buy a fucking Stromboli and eat it to my heart's content. This is bullshit. Well, that's very nice of you, sir. Oh, my fucking throat. Yeah, take a bath, you smelly bitch. You can't retake a kingdom when you smell like a fucking asshole. Like, it's just not happening. Oh my god. I don't know what's more offensive, the quote-unquote light cone or the JPEG square moon. Well, see, I can't see it there. Why couldn't they do it there? Oh god, that window is flipping out. Oh shit. He was doing some sexing.
Oh god, don't zoom in on the moon.
Ah, it's this guy again. Fuck what you heard. Generally speaking, anyone who flip kicks a fucking mech is not someone I want to piss off. So I can definitely imagine why you're having nightmares about him. Oh boy. What?
What would happen?
Oh shit. That's a hell of a mech. Uh-oh. He just fucking sideswiped him. I love it when fucking people are always like, stop them after they eradicate a battalion of men. It's like, stop them. Like, what sane person sees that and goes, yeah, sure, maybe I'll get him. Fucking ridiculous.
Want a throat problem? Throat problem, Phil? Pepto-Bismol. Broken leg?
No.
Pepto-Bismol.
No. Just rub it in there.
Yesterday when we were playing Parasite Eve, there was a moment where there's some, oh my god, who's the fucking character? Some antagonist, some anime antagonist, and Max's character standing in front of them about to shoot them. They're holding their gun out at him, and then the enemy just walks out of the room. Before that, Dat Boy says, stop. And so she's frozen with her gun pointed forward while it's saying stop, while the enemy just walks out of the room. And she's frozen there. She doesn't even turn towards him. She just stands there and saying stop while he walks out.
What is going on? Who is the bad guy? I don't even know anymore. I'm gonna assume it's her. What is happening? Oh my god, cryptic anime bullshit. This fucking dolphin. Scaring the shit out of everybody. Under the sand, uh-oh. Maybe it's a monster? A sand whale, Nick. Hey, how does that work if you're a dolphin? Why does the sand whale not have any fucking like ability to think? I like how they made sure to animate the character card for the dolphin. That is my favorite. It's like, just in case you didn't tell from the sprite, that's a fucking dolphin doing reconnaissance.
In case you're doing double takes and you need to reconfirm. Yeah, it's a dolphin. Took a screenshot. I'm saving a picture of that dolphin forever. I don't know when, but it's gonna be an avatar on some website I'm on.
I will join a forum just to use that dolphin. Oh shit, it's these assholes again. Chemholes. What a fucking name. Your name is just rank. You do look like a smelly motherfucker. I'm much prettier. How could I be jealous? What a fucking weirdo. What a weird crew of characters. Oh shit. Oh my god. I don't get why they have to make the girl mech pink too. It's like, hey, the girl's driving it. Not sure if you get that. The girl's totally driving this mech. Oh shit.
Still a good design.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool design. I love the mech designs in this game, don't get me wrong. I just...
Oh, they're great.
It's good stuff. Oh, no time to waste. Time to do some mech boy stuff. Oh, random battles. What the fuck is that? I want it dead. Now. The Edelweiss. Oh my god. Please no. Go away. No. Enough of you.
He just fucking...
Oh, that death animation is fantastic. Okay. I can clear that jump. Oh my god. Oh, these random battles. Oh, well, I know what you are. I think you die in one hit now, don't you? Nope. You know, I complain about these random battles, but something tells me if I had actually spent the time to do some grinding off screen, I would have definitely had a much easier experience playing the video game. But something tells me I probably need to do that relatively soon.
Oh, hey, Blaze and the kid. I'm doing good.
Oh, perfect. Blazing's here. That means we can end the stream. He ruins everything.
Oh. Disappointed with Xenoblade X's gameplay. It's so goddamn boring. At least I get to fly around in a big ass world in a mech, though.
You know, I really wanted to like that game a lot more than I ended up doing. But I actually, I'm of the mindset where I'm in agreement with that as well, because I loved Xenoblade Chronicles. I thought it was a great game, and the battle system was really fun. And I like the fact that all the different characters have different playstyles, but it felt like for X, they just tried to homogenize the shit out of everything to create a more cohesive multiplayer experience, and it doesn't work well. Doesn't work as well. And even the mech combat is nowhere near as fun as I wanted it to be. Like, that whole half of that game was just sold to me as, it's just Phantasy Star Online, but with mechs. And I'm like, that is amazing. I would buy that game in a heartbeat. I don't know anyone who wouldn't, to be honest, but it's just such a fucking, like, it's so basic in its overall design, and there's not, it doesn't require as much thought as the original Xenogears Chronicles. It's kind of a shame. I don't think it's a terrible game. I just think in comparison to its original entry, it's definitely weaker. Oh, fuck. But it's whatever. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you didn't enjoy it. I'm right there with you, though.
Pepto-Bismol is the true fountain of youth.
Oh my god.
I'm excited for Overwatch to be released. The beta was way more enjoyable than I was expecting. Oh yeah, the beta went great. It functioned. That was amazing.
Yeah, for now. We'll see what happens for release day. I don't
know if
hopes,
if it's fine when it's a free game. I think it'll be fine when it's paid for.
Yeah, I'd assume.
The only time it was down was like the first 6 minutes of being open.
Yeah, and even then, I think I wasn't affected by it. I think certain people were affected by it, and that was it.
The only like consistent issue was like people randomly dropping out from our games.
Oh yeah.
Like it seemed to constantly happen every couple games. Someone would just drop out or be kicked offline.
Yeah, absolutely. I really enjoy Overwatch. I think it's weird that there's so many people who are desperately trying. Like my friends were trying to explain to me like, oh, it's so boring because it's just one character does one thing and it doesn't require any teamwork. And I'm like, you're actually fucking stupid. It's like, well, if you're just good at your job.
Yeah, what game are they playing?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, they said, well, if you're just good at your job, it doesn't require any team coordination. I'm like, being good at your job in that game requires you to also know what team coordination is, you moron.
Yeah.
But I digress.
I don't know. I don't think they've actually played it. It doesn't sound like they actually have.
Oh, they did. I played a couple rounds with them, and they're like, eh. And I was like, I don't get it. And they're like, it's just Team Fortress 2, but they split up all the characters' abilities between a bunch of different characters. And I'm like, so you're a casual.
Well, TF2 is also very, like, yeah, I guess so. But TF2 is, like, not even, like, one person can't carry, really. That's still, like, really divided up between classes.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a lot more, way more casual. Like, you can literally do whatever you want, and team coordination still happens. Which is the idea behind it.
Yeah.
Or without a PC, so I stuck with console. A lot of my friends gave Overwatch shit because they said it has such little maps and game modes.
Because they played the beta. I just don't get that. I just feel like I'm glad that the open beta popped off as well as it did, because the closed beta debacles left, time after time, just
oh yeah,
put a sour taste in everyone's fucking mouth involved and not involved
for a whole year.
Oh yeah, basically a whole year of a beta, almost. I want to say.
Yeah.
Well,
Morning.
Hi Jesse.
Hello, Jesse.
It requires a teamwork. It sounds like they don't like it because they don't think it requires teamwork for some reason.
Yeah. Because they're coming off of playing things like Halo where they have to do call-outs, and I'm like, are you saying call-outs are akin to team coordination? And like, yes. And I'm like, you're an idiot. You're an absolute fucking idiot. And I didn't want to just write them off like that, but it just sounds so fucking dumb and basic when you sit there and tell me it's like, well, I don't have to actually call people out. It's like, you kind of do. You kind of have to be like, oh, there's a Bastion around the corner, watch out, or Reinhardt coming around the corner, watch out. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, they didn't have an argument. Like, the argument was we didn't like it, and it's like, that's fine. You don't have to like a video game. Just, if you're gonna talk shit about it, you might as well have a reason to do so.
Mm.
But it's okay to not like a game. It totally is. Just don't be a dick about it.
Yeah.
Oh god damn it. Oh god damn it. I fell down the entire way. Gotta love platforming and RPGs. Especially when they're incapable of discerning where the fucking... Oh god, I need to charge up. I'm running out of fuel.
I had a terrible time with Gauntlet Dark Legacy because there's no, like, barely any shading, so where platforms are and where you can actually walk was pretty... I was unfamiliar with it.
I hate
It was
that
bad.
shit.
So was that
Needs
intro
an HD
okay?
remake.
Intro is great.
Awesome.
Thank you very
Let
much.
me know if anything needs to be revised.
Okay. Good shit.
Good job, Jesse.
Good job.
Yay.
Jesse.
I haven't seen it, but I know you did a good job.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I gave him a really short time frame. So,
Oh, jeez.
yeah. I was like, hey, I've been trying to hit you up all week. Oh, what do you need me to do? I need you to do this thing. Sure, what do you need it by? 2 days.
Yeah, right? And I was literally busy like both of those days.
But he did it.
I sure did.
Oh, yeah,
Amazing.
so shout outs to Jesse for the Persona intro for Weeaboo Power Hour. We'll definitely have to come back to...
Dude, I didn't realize that fucking trap anime intro music was made by the Living Tombstone. He's my friend.
I think it's maybe... I think it is. No? Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I thought that was funny. I was like, what?
He's your
I
friend,
played
though?
it. He's my good friend, though.
Oh, good.
We used to hang out a lot in New York City, but now we moved to Connecticut.
Oh.
But it's still not that far. I can take a train. Like the same train I take to New York City, I just take it the other way around and I go to right where he lives. So,
Ah. Neat times.
yes.
Look at Jesse making all these connections. Doing
Hey.
it big.
Hey, most days I'm just at home depressed, so don't
Hey,
think my life is
Me
great.
too. Like
But,
today, having to play this fucking game again. No, I'm kidding. Alright, let's see. Come on. I hate platforming in PS1 RPGs in which the plane of existence is non-existent. Ah, did I get it? Aha! Ah! I jump
Was
across?
this game out by the time there was an analog stick on the controller?
It was, but it was also around the time that the analogs, like, developers weren't aware of how to make it work. So,
Oh,
like,
well,
you
that
know,
doesn't help at all.
nope.
In this day and age, when people don't like something for some reason, people feel entitled to say it's shit, even if the game is decent, just not for them. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, that's the only, I mean, that's literally the only thing that anyone does anymore is anytime that they have a difference of opinion, it automatically has to be the absolute fucking, like, extreme. Because it's the only one that people actually listen to, unfortunately. Like, if someone was to say, oh, the game's not for me, and then nobody would care. But if you
Yeah,
want to
I
get
think
people's
it's-
attention, you have to be uppity about it. Like, oh, Overwatch is for casuals. It's like, all right, no, I disagree. But if that's the way you feel, good for you, I guess. And go ahead and keep playing your super stellar fucking multiplayer shooter games like like the absolutely bloated TF2 or the less than stellar Doom or maybe the alpha version of Unreal Tournament. You let me know how that works out for you. Oh, you're gonna go back to League again? Cool. Have fun.
I think it's because they have with the platform of the internet
Oh
to
shit.
really be vocal on.
One of the
Yeah.
I have never seen this option in any game before for a store guy. It's like, hey, I found all these parts. Want to take a look? Sure, gear parts, character items, and I can't trust you. Holy shit! All right, neat. What'd you find?
Man, that your friends are willing to spend $80+ on not even COD Infinite Warfare, but on remastered COD 4. Yeah, it's not worth that much.
It's really not. I mean, and really, it's just the console kiddies who are all up in that. because COD 4
Yeah.
is still out on PC. So, I mean, really, it's not as big of a deal. What time is it?
Time for you to get a
4:01.
watch. All right.
1:42. All right, so we'll play.
Fucking destroyed.
Uh-oh.
Fucking
Uh-oh.
destroy.
Uh-oh. So I'm a little hungry, and I just saved. So I guess we'll come back a little later to this. Oh, god damn it! We'll do a couple. We'll just grind in here for a little bit. That's what we'll do. Why not stream with some
I was
grind?
gonna say, are we gonna come back in a little bit, or gonna come back in a little next week?
A little next week.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I just I like the game a lot. I really do, but I also feel like I don't get a lot of shit that people are saying nowadays. I think we talked about this last time, where people were like absolutely excited for Battlefield 1 and want to shit on Infinite Warfare because it's the easy thing to do.
Yeah.
And it's like, Battlefield 1, woo, it showed in-game footage. Oh wait, no it didn't. It showed in-engine footage, which is completely different, and yet I think everyone's like, well, it still looks great. Granted, DICE has an amazing art direction team with an even better engine creation team because they have tons of money. But Battlefront also lasted me all of maybe 2 matches before I got sick of it.
Yeah.
So
It's literally just to laugh at COD. It's really what it feels like.
Yeah, it's just really what it feels like. And COD has become the second most disliked thing on YouTube. It's like, it's gotten to a point where I would agree, and it's like, oh yeah, fuck COD, ha ha ha. And it's just like we're making fun of the special needs kid in the fucking corner. Like, stop it, dude. We get it. He's slow. Like, it's not, it was funny maybe the 1 or 2 times, but you don't need to throw him down the fucking flight of stairs. Like, Jesus.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens.
You know what I mean? Like, all the internet ever wants to do is complain. And this is coming from someone who does exactly that. I completely get it. It's fun. It's fun to bitch about stuff. But they don't have fun with it anymore. They just genuinely upset at the fact that a new Call of Duty game is coming out. And it's going to be in the future.
It could have been just like a funny joke with disliking it, but so many people are genuine about hating it.
Yeah, and it I think Bulletstorm is a really good thing to look at, where it's like that whole advertising campaign where they made the fake modern military shooter and sold it, and it was like, that's a really good way to look at it, and basically like lowball it and be like, yeah, making fun of it, but at the same time having fun with it and not being completely douchebaggy, instead of saying, if you play COD, you're a piece of shit and I hope you die and burn in hell.
Yeah.
Where people actually think that. And then which astounds me, because even if COD performs like badly, it's still going to outperform almost every game that releases this year.
Yeah, it will.
So, you know,
Battlefield 1 could be good. Yeah, it could be. It's just everything around it, the meta of the game. The meta of the game's announcement.
What are you saying?
He's saying that Battlefield 1 could be good.
I mean, every game could be good. COD could be good.
Yeah, exactly.
COD could be good, but people don't fucking want to do that. I had fun with Black Ops 3 campaign. It wasn't great by any means. I'm not going to defend it for being anything more than like a simple fucking shooter. But I had fun with it. And I think that a lot of people are they're just ready and willing to call out a game and be like, oh, hey, it's going to be bad. Do I think that Battlefield's going to be bad? No. Am I wary? Yes. Just the same way with COD. But the weird part is, I feel more worried about Battlefield 1 than I do for COD, because COD is so set in stone that I know exactly the kind of game I would get if I played it.
Yeah.
I'm not, worried about Call of Duty, because I know what kind of game it is. I know what I'm getting out of it. It's not going to go anywhere. But
I would still be hyped if there's actual space dog combat, dogfighting comeback.
Yeah, Yeah, if they had somehow included that in multiplayer, I think that would be really dope. They won't.
Yeah.
But it's a cool idea. I saw a part of me just kind of got hyped when I saw that part in the trailer. Just as when I got hyped when I saw the dogfighting in Battlefield 1. I was like, this shit looks good. I'll never do it and never be good at it, but that looks cool as shit. The only reason why I'm more like hard on Battlefield 1 is because of how hardly disappointed I am in fucking Battlefront. And how much of a kick in the dick that game was in comparison to like Black Ops 3, which is admittedly just unfortunately a better game. It's just a better game.
Every EA game can generate like interest in people and hype, and then upon release, it's always the exact same story. Every fucking EA game published.
Yeah, they can sell.
Getting really ridiculous.
They can push copies like no. It's like the Ubisoft syndrome. You can push as many copies as you want, and yeah, on paper you're a success. You made it. You're a financial success. But as far as I'm concerned, the game, like, I bought the game for $60, and I did buy Battlefront because I was basically coerced into it because my friends were like, oh, well, we're all gonna play it. I'm like, of course. Let me go ahead and pick it up. And I played it for a few matches, and I was like, I'm trading this in tomorrow. Like, this is maybe fun for half a second, but every design decision is just culminating in something that is completely unenjoyable. And I want nothing more than to stop right now and play a better game. So... But unfortunately, there hasn't been one of those games for a long time. And I enjoyed Battlefield Hardline. That is the weakest Battlefield game in the series, and I enjoyed it because of how absolutely silly it is. It is such a silly fucking game. That game does not give a shit about what you or anyone thinks about it. And there was yeah, exactly. It was totally their intention. They just wanted to make a silly fucking Netflix cop drama and make a pretty dope multiplayer mode out of it. But my friends, I guess I'm friends with terrible people in real life. That must be what it is. It has to be what it is. Because they were like, oh, we love Battlefront. I don't get why you love fucking Hardline and laud it over Battlefront. It's like, well, because there's an actual game there.
Over Battlefront, yeah.
Yeah. Like when I get in a vehicle, like it's not a power up on the ground. It's a vehicle I see and can get inside of. It's also 64-player combat. You know what Battlefront is totally capable of, but won't do because they didn't have enough time. And they reportedly came out and said, hey, we didn't have enough time before. We wanted to coincide with the movie release. Because of course they did. Like, come on, dude.
And the, yeah, you're never going to have that argument with them again because they're not playing Battlefront anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. And the only thing they'll say is, well, it was fun for the time. And it's like, I don't want fun for the time. I want fun. I don't want to sit there. I'm not buying a $60 paperweight that's like occasionally fun. I want something that's like gonna come back I can come back to a year later and I'll still pick it up and enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense to me that because Lyle had this conversation with me the other day where it's like, are games shittier, or are we just... Are games shittier because game developers are becoming worse, or are we just, you know, accepting bad game design as, you know, the norm and going, oh, well, it's fun here, I guess, you know?
I think 2015 was just a failure of a year for games.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It was when a lot of games were delayed, a lot of games that were supposed to be, you know, pretty fucking spot on and amazing either got delayed or just came out and were nowhere near as fucking
disappointing.
Good as, yeah.
Like Witcher 3 was the only one that like upheld to what it was gonna be.
And nobody thought that was gonna happen because the Witcher series has always been like a critically acclaimed series, and the Witcher 3, the third and technically final entry in the series, is what sent it into overdrive. And now everyone's aboard the hype train. I need to go back and play that game some more, actually. I need, because I remember going really far in the console version, but I have not gotten as far in the PC version. It's a fun game. It's a fantastic fucking title.
Let's see. If we're starting on the console FPS shitstorm, how about Destiny Rise of Iron DLC expansion shit?
I have not heard a thing about Destiny, and I've made absolutely sure not to hear a thing about Destiny, because Destiny is the one game that I remember having the hardest time trying to explain to people why I didn't like it. Because it just was not good. I mean, I enjoyed the Taken King expansion. I thought that's exactly the game if it came out a year ago, I probably wouldn't have such a sour taste in my mouth about Destiny. But the game that originally came out, and what the game was for the longest time, was just shit. It was just a shitty fucking title. And I wanted nothing to do with it. Because it's a mix mash of ideas that all culminate into an absolutely mediocre title. And for me, mediocrity is way worse than like bad game, like just a straight up bad game. Because you can feel the potential. Because at least with a bad game, you're like, oh well, it's bad, but what can you do? In Destiny, it's a game you're like, oh, this game could be so much better. It could just be a great game if they just changed it all.
Yeah.
So
I know Rave said he was looking forward to whatever was going on with it. Like he was saying they did a lot of good choices with it.
I mean, they're fixing the game. It took them a year and a half, but they are definitely fixing it. I just think that, you know, the time has been lost. Another game that's completely...
Well,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, didn't Final Fantasy XIV launch a complete shit show?
Yeah, but like... They went back to the drawing board and redesigned the whole game from the ground up. Like, they released an entirely new game. Like, they made a decision to, instead of just dropping it and... Because I think Final Fantasy XIV was the one thing that sent them almost spiraling into bankruptcy. They spent so much money and so much time on it that they were like, oh shit. Factor in the fact that they were like developing a next generation engine, which is still technically not finished.
Nope.
So, you know, they just poured a bunch of money, and then Yoshi P came out and saved the fucking day by saying, hey man, look, y'all fucked up, but we can make this work again. We can. And they trusted him, and now it's one of the top played MMOs in the world, so...
Oh god, it's great.
It's great. It's a great game. It's just that, like, the burnout is real. The burnout is super real.
Yeah.
I think playing that game again, or like just from the standpoint of someone who has like a main, it's not as fun leveling, but I think starting out the leveling process is easily one of the best by far. If you never
Final
played
Fantasy?
it, yeah, like if you're an MMO fan, as far as the quote unquote theme park MMOs go, it's definitely one of the best.
Ridiculously fast.
It's ridiculously. It's really fast, and it was made really much faster.
There was like not much of a grind to it either.
But
Especially with how they've been updating it.
We're gonna do one more battle, and then I'm gonna get a motherfucking. I'm in the mood for Italian. Granted, I'm always in the mood for Italian, but
Look at games like Red Card. It's a soccer game where you can be a total dick. The game Red Card. Have you heard of that?
Is that anything like the manager simulators? Because I think I've heard of something like that pretty recently.
I'm curious.
All right.
Soccer's good when you can be a dick.
Hell yeah. As long as I can headbutt the next mother. That's what I was gonna say. Oh man. Right next to me. All right, guys.
You can beat up a ref. Well, that's perfect right there.
That's pretty good. Oh, well, there you go, Overwatch hype. I forgot I had that on there. Yeah, I'll take that off. Anyways. So anyways, guys, this was fun. This was a fun time. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for enjoying yourselves if you did. And if you didn't, I don't need you. And neither does the Go to Bed cast. Vet, take us away with what's going to happen either tonight, tomorrow, and the rest of the week.
Well, if you're new here, first of all, we're a community channel streaming every night and on weekends during the afternoon and at night. And tonight is our Smash tournament. If you have Smash Wii U, you can join. We just ask you have a good connection. Lag isn't fun for anyone, but yeah, the Smash tournament's online. Max isn't gonna be here, so I don't know if I'm hosting alone. I don't know if Cheater Drew will be here. And tomorrow on Sunday afternoon is Bioshock Infinite. We're doing the second part of the DLC. It's going really well. We're enjoying the DLC more than we did the base game. And then Sunday night is gonna be Skyward Sword, continuing that.
All right. Good time. So I will be here next week with some more JRPG goodness, if we can call it that. This is Vet. I think Jesse is roaming around here doing some stuff.
He's on mute.
I want to thank Truox for showing up and unthank Max for once again throwing us to the wolves over a woman. All right, guys, we're out of here. Peace the fuck out.